Hi, this is DL, and this is From Medi'hater to Meditator, episode number 4. So today we're going to talk about the very common resistance that comes up around meditation. And this kind of has two faces, but they're very similar. The first is, what's the point? Or, I can't just sit there. So if you remember from my first video, this one hit me pretty hard when I was first exposed to meditation. If we kind of relate productivity with being useful and worth something, then this can really get in the way. And, you know, I always thought I had to be productive and make an impact and be busy and not waste time. And so this carried into the meditation. So my tips for overcoming these two resistances. 1, if you're resisting because you don't see the point, if the benefits aren't enough to motivate you to pick up a meditation practice, then decide and make for yourself your own point. Why would you want to meditate? What benefit could it bring you on a personal level? Our intention can be really powerful. So if you set a very clear intention about why you're meditating and what you hope to gain from it, then maybe that will be enough to motivate you. You know, the other thing is that the more you meditate, the more meditation becomes its own reward, and you no longer even need a point. Doing it is the point. If, on the other hand, you have the second problem, which is that you always have to be busy, and just sitting there kind of drives you crazy, well, that's something that you just need to be with. And again, it goes back to like another video that I did about not being able to quiet the mind, and that's something that we have to learn to be with. You know, that's what meditation is. It's learning to be with whatever arises. Eventually, we find that everything that arises also goes away. It disappears, it evaporates. And this is only learned if we actually stay with it. The other thing to look at is to ask yourself, if you are feeling like you can't just sit there, consider, who is this? Who's this? What's this voice telling me I can't just sit there? What are all these judgments about, you know, not being productive or not being busy, or all the things that I have to do that I'm not doing because I'm just sitting here? Looking at those things in detail with curiosity, you know, not with judgment, but with curiosity and a genuine desire to know can help you break through. So the heart of this video is really about being willing to be with whatever is coming up for you. Whether it's not understanding what you're doing and that desire to know and to understand, you know, you want to know how to do it, if you're doing it right, if you're doing it wrong, you know, what's the philosophy of this and that and the other. And really, meditation is outside of all that. And the other one is, you know, not wanting to just sit and do nothing. It can feel really unnerving to people who are constantly busy. But really, it also has the potential to feel good, to just finally stop all that running around, all that chasing, all that doing, and just allowing yourself to be. It can be a great relief. So open yourself up to receiving that sensation.